Good morning. This is Carol Fehr-Bratton. I am a sales director with Mary Kay. I'm a senior sales director with Mary Kay, and thank you for joining us today. I just want to say thank you for being in our Cadillac Champion unit. I am your mentor. I am blessed to be your mentor. We have consultants all across the United States, and this is one of my goals this new seminar year is to be able to record some training that consultants can watch so they can be more connected if they don't live in our area. So I love this business. I love this company. I was blessed to meet Mary Kay. I was blessed to be one of the last classes that she taught for new directors before she passed away. And I was trained by Vicki Author, our national sales director. She was hand trained by Mary Kay. And her director, who is our senior national sales director, Rebecca Evans, was hand trained by Mary Kay too. So I feel like you are part of a fantastic, there's a lot of people that have never met Mary Kay. So I just want you to know how special that is to have that direct bloodline to Mary Kay. I love this product. I love this company. I love doing the business, being part of the business. I've been in Mary Kay for 27 years, and I started for a little bit of extra money. That's all I wanted, and I found that my situation changed. I'm so glad I was a musician. I'm so glad I had this as a backup plan. It turned into Plan B turned into planning, and I'm so grateful. And I won't take the time to share my personal story with you now because I hope we can talk. If we haven't spoken together, I hope I can get to know you and you can get to know me. I want to spend a few minutes today, and I'm going to do this, and this is my first time doing this screen share thing, so hold please. And I'm going to, okay. I want to talk about Mary Kay in Touch. This is your back office. So if you haven't been on Mary Kay in Touch, the first time you go there, you're going to type in your consultant number. If you don't know what that is, then call me and I will get it to you. You're going to create a password. The first time they're going to ask you your social security number. That's just to make sure you're not a robot. And so I just want to show you what is available. The amazing, I mean, when I began Mary Kay 27 years ago, I got a little book and that was it, and jumped in. So you have so much at your so much at your fingertips. The first thing is under online ordering, this is where you would order products, and this is also where you can find out about your order. This is where you can click on MK Connections. This is a tremendous savings for you. First of all, if you're with AT&T, you get an 18% discount on your cell phone bill. If you're with Verizon, you get 8%. I don't know what T-Mobile and Sprint have, but I would certainly call them. MK Connections is where you can get awesome business cards and a beauty coat and organization things that you would want. Especially, you can click on there and see that, and that's available to you. Then there's FedEx Kinko's. This is where you would be able to print. You can get the discount card here, and this is where you can browse. You can print things. Mary Kay's already put a lot of things online so that you don't have to load them in there, that you just click on it, and you save. We get a better discount than the FedEx Kinko's employees. And so it's really tremendous. So when you're printing something, but then there's a whole bunch of things that Mary Kay's already got on there. If you live in an area where you have Office Depot, you get a tremendous Office Depot discount. We don't have Office Depot where we live. I'll come back to this because this is new for Mary Kay. We used to be with Chase, and now we have a new Mary Kay Rewards Visa card. And then this is the Pro Insurance. If you need insurance, this is a great insurance plan. I personally use it for liability. I use it for my products, my product insurance and things like that. I have other health insurance, but I do know people that have really, this has been of great value to them. ProPay is how we take our credit card payments from our clients. So definitely that's something you're going to want. And it's very nominal cost to be able to take credit cards, but most people don't carry cash anymore. So this is a tremendous, and this is the way it'll be connected to your website so people can pay on your website. Geico Insurance is an insurance. Mary Kay has, you are a business by, you're not by yourself. You're under the umbrella of Mary Kay. So Mary Kay creates all of these different things for you. So you can go in there and really look around. Okay, so here's the online doc store. It's called the doc catalog. So you can click there. This area here is super, super important. There's all kinds of marketing. Mary Kay's got the most amazing marketing people. You don't have to pay. They've already done it. They've created the best product. They've created the best marketing. They've created all kinds of things for you. So this is beauty news. You can have it sent out to your clients. Mary Kay does it for you. This is where you can send a card. Maybe you know somebody that has a birthday and you want to send them an e-card. It's totally free. This is where you can send out an e-catalog. If you have somebody that lives in another area and they want to see the catalog, that's how you can do it. This is everything to do with parties. This is for where you get your website, your personal website. It's only $30 a year, $30 a year. It's just amazing. And Mary Kay does everything for you to market you. All you have to do is put your picture there and pick your zip codes, 5 zip codes, and then you will and pay for it, $30 a year. Preferred customer program. That's our marketing program where you can actually, for 70 cents a name, Mary Kay will send, you choose the people that you want to get it. Mary Kay will send the preferred customer catalog, a whole full catalog with a personalized note from you and contact information of how to reach you. It usually has a sample inside, and then it gives a gift with purchase opportunity, and it happens 4 times a year. It is the best thing. It has never changed in price since I began. It's just amazing. I'm so grateful that Mary Kay does this. If you want to set your customers up on your website to get product reorder reminders, you can do that. Then there's, this is how to get business cards. There may be some things in here that I have as a sales director that you might not have it, but this talks about those same things that I was talking about before that are over in the other area. My business gives you an at a glance. You can go there and you can see I'll show you. You can click on here and it's like a windshield. It kind of tells you, okay, this is where you're at. And then you can go and you can see what's available to you. What's your next action item, that kind of thing. And let me see if I can get back. There we go. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Then business tools. This is super important. You can send an online agreement, which we will talk about in a few minutes. My customers, this is a place where you can put your list of people, friends. I call it, maybe you might not have any customers right now, but you're going to have customers. Who do you want to have as a customer? You can ask them, may I put you on my preferred mailing list? And this is where you would do it. And you put their information in as you let them try the products and they become your customers, then you can put all the information in there. And we have a free app. I'm just so blown away by what Mary Kay, for your $100, what you got in that starter kit is amazing. And then what Mary Kay's willing to do, we have all kinds of apps, free apps. There's an app, it's called Skin Sight, where you can take a picture of somebody's skin and it actually tells you what products to recommend for their skin. Then there's Mirror Me, which is so fun. You can see, it finds your lips and it puts lip color on it, and find your eyes and it puts eye color on it. It's really super. There's a virtual makeover. There's a shopping thing where you can be out and you can figure out what you want to order while you're out, and then come back to your computer, or you can send it right from there. It's really just awesome. There's an e-catalog. I think there's great starts. That's the number one thing that as a brand new consultant, I would highly recommend that you download. It's called the Great Start. All of them are free. There's free training. There's it's just astounding to me what Mary Kay is willing to do for you. Okay, so let me go down here and see if I can scroll down a little bit. Okay, so this area here is super important. This whole area here is weekly accomplishment sheets. Just take a minute and go through and just find out what it is. You're gonna feel like you're drinking from a fire hose, and that's okay. It's just if I tried to come and do your job, I'd be a hot mess. I have to have a little bit of training. So give yourself some grace to learn. Weekly accomplishment sheets, that's where you keep track of your accomplishments, and that's really fun. And it's really important to keep track of what you're doing, especially for your taxes. And so all of the information is here. Then we have the Product Central. Product Central gives you everything you want to know about products. There's the latest products over here. Then there's ingredients. There's product search, you can click on a product and you can, just for instance, I'll pick a product like this product here, and it has a product fact sheet. So I can click on the product fact sheet and it tells me all about the products. And I just think that's awesome, super great. Okay, let me see if I can go back. Okay, Product Central. So everything to do about, there's comparison charts, shade charts. Maybe you run across somebody that has used a previous foundation color and you don't know what color to recommend for them. Everything is there. Eyeshadows, lipsticks, lip liner, awesome. It's just super. Okay, then there's a whole area on skincare there. Then there's education. There's consultant education. There's what to focus on in your starter kit. There's information on how to put your starter kit together. There's a video. There's, this does not want to go down. Let's see, I'll have to do it with my finger. Oh, goodness. Doesn't want to go down. Okay. Here we go. There's a video that shows you there's tools, how to put your starter kit together, everything that you would want to know in that area. And then there's how to team build. This is just so awesome. Whether you join Mary Kay to make a little money, a little extra money, just a fun little hobby thing, or you want to rock it out and you want to go all the way to the top, everything is in here. MK University, you can sit and go through like little modules, and you're being taught and trained by people that have actually done this business or are doing this business. They're consultants or sales directors or national sales directors. They're not somebody that just got the job and they're trying to train you to teach you how to do something. Color confident. I didn't know very much about color when I joined Mary Kay. Oh my gosh, you're being trained and taught by makeup artists. There's videos, all kinds of things. Skincare confident, learn the products, study the products, use the products. There's legal education module. We have, we don't step on other people's toes. We don't take other people's customers. And with all the social media thing, it's kind of interesting. You know, we can blast out there, buy from me, all that kind of stuff. We don't do that. Mary Kay has set it up to teach us how to do things with the golden rule, And then there's, of course, there's something for sales directors. And then there's the career program. I'll talk about that in a minute. And then all these things, we just have a brand new year. So all of these special things that are available. Behind me, you can see the Start Consultant poster. We just started a new Start Quarter. It goes from June 16th to September 15th. And so all of these beautiful prizes that you can earn, you can choose, and of course make money in the process. Earn Ted Baker handbags, earn beautiful necklaces and jewelry when you order, oodles and oodles and oodles of fun things. So there's all kinds of special things for you to see there. Then let me just switch and see. Okay, great start program. I'm so excited about this. I wish that I was a brand new consultant because this is amazing. Mary Kay is willing to give you free products when you order based on how much you order. They're willing to give you more free products when you continue selling products and get to a certain point. They're willing to give you more free products. They're willing to give you more free products when you add team members. They're willing to give you bonuses, cash bonuses. I'll talk about that in a minute. And then there's all kinds. This is fun because Mary Kay is willing to give you diamonds. You want diamonds? I've had more diamonds. Now I take cash. I don't have enough fingers for all the diamonds. This is information about, this is like digital assets. Digital Zone talks about what to do when you're online. and you want to do something on Instagram, you want to do something on Facebook or Twitter or one of those different things that teaches you everything that you want to know. So be professional and take time to look at each of one of these to see. And then there's special events. We have an event that is super special. It happens once a year and it's in July. We're in the Diamond division of Mary Kay. And so we're going to the Diamond seminar at the end of July. And it's in Dallas. It's like the Super Bowl. It's like The Voice. It's like American Idol. It's like everything you could think of. Queen for a Day, everything you could think of. I can't even describe what it's like. There's education, there's training, you're being trained. You get to see the company. You get to go to the manufacturing plant where our products are made. You get to talk to different areas of our company. Like if you wanted to actually sit in a car, one of the free cars that Mary Kay has, they actually have them there for you. You get to see the new products. It's really, really, really worthwhile going to. It only costs $195. If you went to a career conference, I think it's $220 if you didn't go to career conference, for a whole seminar for 3 days, and then whatever the airfare to get there or driving, and then the hotel. And if we put you in a room with other people, you're only really paying for one night for yourself. It's really, really worth putting on your calendar. Then we have local events, and we have different areas, distribution centers. So click on here. I live in San Diego and Oceanside, so we live close to one of our distribution plants, and so they have what they call beehives. And so you can come and go to a beehive. They're free. Mary Kay's willing to just pour education and inspiration and motivation and recognition and everything you would want, okay? And then this is the heritage. This is where you can really find out about Mary Kay. One of the very first things that I would recommend that you do is that you really look at and read Mary Kay's autobiography. That's where you'll really find out who she was, why she started this business, what was her mission, what was her mission for women, what was her mission for families. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to stop sharing this thing. I hope that helped you. Okay, so, let's see. We have a page. It's not totally up to date. I have a gal that's helping me, and she's getting her English as a second language, deaf education certificate, or she's finishing that. Anyway, she's helping me with my unit page, so it's sort of up to date, but that's carolfehr.com. I use an app. It's a free app. It's called Voxer, Voxer. And so I would really encourage you to upload that app. It's free. It's like a walkie-talkie. You click on it and we can talk. We can send we can send a text. We can send pictures. And that way it's saved in one place. And it's a really great, place to be able to communicate. And I also have, when you're ready, I have a 21-day challenge where you can earn a beautiful pink money bag. It says, Sell It Sister. And just for listening to these little Voxers, they're about maybe 4 to 6 minutes long. And it's me talking, and what would you do? It's me going back to what I experienced when I was a brand new consultant and helping you walk through that. And you just listen to them. And when you listen to them and communicate with me, then you get them after 21 days. You do it for 21 days within that 30-day period. So you let me know. Excuse me, my nose tickles. Video. Okay, so we have a video that's 13 minutes long, and it's really fun. It's a friend of mine, and it talks about your options as far as inventory. Mary Kay is willing to give you free products, like I said before, and so it's called Ready, Set, Sell, and the little inventory video where this gal talks about the different ways. There's two different ways to really help your customers get the products. The first way is to just go and sell and then come home, place an order and get the order and then go back and deliver it. If you have a lot of time, then that's something you can do. And if you don't have a lot of time, or you want to really offer what I call Amazon Prime service, fast service. Nowadays, people expect things quickly. So if you want that, then we can order our products ahead of time. And Mary Kay gives us a 90% buyback guarantee within the first year. If you have products, Mary Kay will, if you decide Mary Kay is not for you, crush it. You send them back to Dallas, they crush and destroy them by law, FDA law, and they pay you back 90% of what you purchased them for. I don't know of any company. I went to school, I got a degree, and I decided not to do that job. I still had to pay my loan. I still had to, do the time, but I don't do that job anymore. And Mary Kay is willing to give you a 90% buyback to take a chance on you, plus free products. Sorry, my nose really tickles. Okay. Okay, so when you watch that 13-minute video and you fill out the little goal sheet that is attached, telling me what your goals are, and if you didn't get that text, then text me at 760-490-5270, 760-490-5270, and I'll send that text to you again so you can watch it. Then you're going to get a car decal, okay? Okay. So I forgot to tell you, when you watch a little 13-minute video and then let me know, you get a secret gift. Okay, I like to give gifts. Okay, so let's communicate, and then you get a secret gift. And then the car decal is when you have fill out the goal sheet. Okay, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is make a list of names. The average wedding in the United States has 150 families that are invited. Can you believe that? I just went to 2 weddings, and I'm going to another wedding in a couple weeks, and it's really true. It's about 150 people, and they had to really pare it down. So who knows your name? So sit and write down in a spiral notebook, write down the people that you know that would know your name. Go back to your Facebook, go to your phone, go to your wedding list, any place, people you went to school with. If you need a memory jogger, I can give you one. But, if each person was going to bring you $100 at a gift, who would you want there? Okay. Friends of your kids and things like that, friends of your husband or your boyfriend. And so you're going to make a list of names. That's really super important. And keep that list, and you're going to add to that list. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is take your calendar, and you're going to want to block out times in your calendar and in the next 2 weeks. You choose your 2 weeks. Okay, so you don't have your starter kit yet, don't worry about that. But you choose your 2 weeks. This is going to be a special program that everybody does in Mary Kay, and it's going to really be a great training for you, and it's going to launch your business big time. So what you're going to want to do is take your calendar, and then you can print this sheet out. If you go onto Mary Kay in Touch up in the right-hand corner, and you click on weekly, you type in the search button, weekly plan sheet, that's what this is, okay? And so it's basically, you can do half hour or hour, but it's blocking out. When are you available? If you work a full-time job, cross that off. Put your church time, put your, things that you have to do, want to do, those kinds of things. And then when are you available to hold appointments? Ideally, you're going to want to have 2 of these sheets for the 2 weeks that we're talking about, okay? Because this is your training program. And you're going to block out 8 2-hour appointments. Hopefully that's what you can find, okay? And then what you're going to do is the next thing is you're going to want to have a script. And I will send you the script. And all you have to do is say you watch this video, and I'll send you the script. It's super simple. And you're going to pick up the phone. I know. I was like, oh my gosh, pick up the phone and call people. Okay, you could text, but I'll tell you, you have probably twice as much success if you phone and then text. That's the truth. Phone and then text. So, and I will send you the script. It's super simple. I'm so excited. I'm just going to go off the top of my head. I'm so excited. I just started a business with Mary Kay, and I'm in training. And part of my training is to practice and do my, it's called Perfect Start. And I need to schedule 8 appointments in the next 2 weeks. And I thought of you because you always take such good care of your skin, or you look great, or you're so nice. I know you give me your opinion. Is there any reason why we can't borrow your face? And schedule an appointment. Say, what's best for you, the beginning of the week or the end of the week? Give her 2 choices, because if you give her too many, Cheesecake Factory, too many choices. And then, you know, morning or afternoon, and A or B, blah, blah, blah. And then you get her on the date book, and then say, gosh, it would be so fun to share this with a couple people, and that would really help me with my training. Can you let's brainstorm and see if there's some people that we can come up with, and that would put me in a position to be able to give you some free product. So I will send you that script, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is have 2-week period. You choose the 2 weeks, okay? You wanna get a little bit of training, get your, you know, your feet on the ground, and get some products if you choose to do your business that way. And then you're gonna book 8 to hold 5. This is from Mary Kay's lips, from Mary Kay's lips through me, book 8 to hold 5, okay? You will end up holding 5 if you book 8, okay? And because usually 3 cancel or postpone, and that's just the way it is in an appointment-based business. And so if you really wanna do, that's called a perfect start, okay? So if you do 5 appointments, with at least 3 people there, then in a 2-week period, that's called perfect start. That means you saw 15 faces, or you can do 15 individual faces, but that's not very good unless you have a lot of time. And when you do that 2 and 2, that's called a power start. That means you saw 30 faces in a 4-week period. That's called a power start. And so again, you can do 30 individual faces, but that's not so good, okay? Very time consuming. So call me after you get your 8 appointments booked. I remember how I felt. I sat in my room, I shut the door, and I called. And, you know, my very first appointment was my mom, and my mother used lipstick on her lips and lipstick on her cheeks and mascara for church. But she took care of her skin. And I just said, Mom, I really like this product. I really like this company, and I need to learn what I'm doing. Can I please borrow your face? That's what I said. And my mom invited somebody, my sister invited somebody. I had 4 people at that appointment, and I read the flip chart. You don't know what to say? There's a flip chart. I'll show you. There's a flip chart. Looks like this. And it has pictures. And on one side, you have pictures. Oops, not those pictures. It has pictures and it has words. So you just flip and squirt. That's it. It's fun. It's really fun. Okay, so call me when you get your first 8, and you'll have another present. Okay, and if you get 3 no's in a row, call me. It's okay. The no's, I've had lots of no's. I've had not now. Nobody's ever been rude, hung up on me, or anything like that. But I will walk you through. That's my job, is to, I've been there, done that. And so I hope to help you. Okay, and when you get your 8 bookings, you're going to get something really fun from me, okay? So send me the names of the people that you have scheduled, and I would love to call them and just thank them. I love to do that. I love to call and say, hi, my name is Carol, and you don't know me, but we have somebody really special in common, and that's Colette. And Colette told me that you've been so gracious to schedule an appointment with her and share it with a couple of friends, and I like to say thank you. This will really help her very much, and I know you will be blessed, and you will have a wonderful time at this beauty experience. And that's most of the time I just leave a message. Okay, there is a video of how to do a party. If you don't know what to do, there's a video. It's right on Mary Kay in Touch. It's right in that area that I was showing. I would definitely recommend that you call your recruiter, somebody, and that you could go and physically see a party. If you're in the area, come watch one of mine. Go watch one of your recruiters. We have special meetings every single week where you have the opportunity in your local area where you can meet other people. And, you know, I would walk up to somebody and say, hey, can I come assist you at your party and watch? I'll help. I'll be quiet as a mouse. I'll get the washcloths or whatever, and then take notes. That's what I did. There's excellent education on Mary Kay in Touch. Okay, the other thing is that Mary Kay asked us to pass this on. I remember walking up, I stood for when I got to meet her at director training, and I had a picture taken with her, and we all stood in line, and I'll never forget it for as long as I live. She was very short. She had the softest hands, the bluest eyes I've ever seen. She stood on her feet for hours as she spoke to each of us, and we had pictures taken with her. And when I got up, I was trying to think, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? And I just said, Mary Kay, I can't say thank you enough for what you've done. Thank you for what you've done for me and our family and this company. And she pulled my hand down. She said two things. She said, pass it on, pass it on. And the next thing she said was, pink Cadillac. Pink Cadillac. I want a pink Cadillac parade. That's what she said. That was her vision, is that there would be pink Cadillacs all over the place. Imagine, everybody knows this is the 50th anniversary of Mary Kay, so everybody knows this is 50th anniversary of the pink Cadillac, which is Mary Kay's symbol. So, okay, so she asked us to share the opportunity. You help other people make money. There's this soup and sandwich. The soup part is sharing the products, and the products will change her skin. It'll change her face. It'll change how she feels about herself inside. You know, when you have a nice hairdo and you feel good, wearing a nice dress or something like that, it gives you more confidence, especially as a woman. When you share this opportunity with somebody, you have an opportunity to really share and change her life. My life has changed forever, and I'm so grateful that Roxanne shared this with me. So I want to share with you behind here, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm just going to, I have the marketing plan back here, but I just want to, as a consultant, you get 50%. You're eligible for prizes, you're eligible for great training, you're eligible for everything that I've talked about plus more, okay? When you have a new team member on your team, you're called a senior consultant. And Mary Kay gives you, right now, you can get, as a brand new consultant, you can get free products. If you do this in your first 4 months and you get somebody that joins your team and they are great start qualified, that means that they start with at least a 600 wholesale order in that 4-month period, you get a $50 cash bonus, $50 cash. Plus, you get $220 in free products. Okay, it has to be within that great start period. Okay, we can talk about that. Then you can, and plus you get a 4% commission check. Okay, but most people in our unit skip right to 3 right away. They get to 3 in their first month. I had a consultant a couple weeks ago, and she did it. I think she did it in 3 days. Okay, so you know what? It's just sharing this business, saying, you know what, I don't know if this is for you, but I'd love to just give you the information. I'm learning how to answer questions about Mary Kay. My sales director will help me. Would you take 15 or 20 minutes just to listen and give us your opinion? That's basically it. And so when you get to the red jacket position, that's having 3 people on your team, you get $100 cash bonus extra. Plus, all the other things I talked about, the free products, if you're Great Start qualified, you get cash bonuses if they start Great Start, which means they have at least 600 wholesale within their first 4 months. There's just so many. I mean, that's when the money really kicks in, because I'm sorry, I'm jiggling the table. That's when the money really kicks in, because you have the soup over here where you're sharing the products and you're building clients and they'll reorder. And that's great. That's today's money. And the sharing, the opportunity, that's tomorrow's money. That's the money that's going to keep on going. And that is how you really can become a millionaire, really. I've earned over $1 million in Mary Kay. I don't say that to brag. I don't want to impress you. I just want to impress upon you what's available. I started for $500 extra a month to hold on to a house our house payment was 18% interest in the old days. You're probably too young to remember that. But anyway, then you're eligible for 4 to 8% bonuses, cash bonuses. It's rich. It's a cash cow, okay? And then when you have 5 team members on your team, then goes up to 13%, you still get all of the rewards, everything that I'm talking about. And that puts you in a position where you could earn a car if you want to earn a car. I remember there really wasn't, I didn't think I could. When I joined Mary Kay, I didn't think I could, but I decided that we needed a car. We were upside down in our, we had leased a van, and the lease had come up and we owed more on the car than the car was worth, but we still had to pay it. So we bought the car out from the leasing company, and then I got busy, and I really started focusing on sharing this opportunity with other people, and earned a car. And I'll never forget it for as long as I live, driving into that place, signing in 3 places, having balloons, having my team there, celebrating, and driving out without any kind of haggling. The car was paid for, tax, license, 85% of the insurance, and even had a full tank of gas. What other company does that? I didn't even have to qualify for the financing or show any kind of credit report or anything like that. It's pretty awesome. Team building is exponential. It goes on and on and on. So how do you share? We have a really fun program in Mary Kay, and Mary Kay created this. It's called the Pearls of Sharing. So I'm going to just show you. These are the Pearls of Sharing earrings, Pearls of Sharing necklace. They're beautiful. And you can get the Pearls of Sharing by letting me help you share. Okay, so selecting people that you would really like to have. You get to choose who you work with. So who would you love to do this? Who is your best buddies? Who's somebody in your family that you would really love to share this with? And then I'll give you the script. If you text me or call me and say, Carol, I want the script, I will know that you listened to this. And then I have, sorry, hold on, please. Oh, I wanted to just tell you again, you get a $100 cash bonus when you have 3 team members on your team that are active, okay? So anyways, I forgot to tell you, anybody can do this job. This is our goal. This is our monthly tracking sheet. This came from our national sales director. This is a way, Vicki Ott, this is a way for you to track your faces and your sales here. And that we love to give prizes and recognition. So as you're doing your parties, when you have done 3 or you've done your 15 faces and you do 3 sharing appointments like I was just talking about, and you have this 300 wholesale, which you will definitely do if you are doing this kind of activity, then you get a gift from her and Facebook recognition. We have a Facebook page for our national area. We have a Facebook page for our Cadillac Champion unit. And then when you do, you're a party girl and you do 6 parties or 30 faces, remember we were talking about that, 6 sharing appointments and 600 wholesale, you will get Facebook recognition, a gift from our national sales director, and she will have a monthly Zoom. And she has taught and mentored her unit 3 times to sell $1 million worth of Mary Kay in 1 year. 3 times. So she knows what she's doing. And she was trained by Mary Kay. And so it's a way for you to keep track of if you want to step it up and really be powerful. It's having 10 parties in the month. When Mary Kay was alive, she challenged us to do 20 parties in a month, and I did it. And oh my gosh, it really, really kickstarted my business. So that's what I want for you. You know what? Do it. Do it once, and you'll be amazed. You'll be astounded at what happens. Okay? So this is it's called Be the Party, BEE, which is the theme of the whole year. We have fun bee jewelry that you can win and earn from the company. Okay. So I'm almost done. You want to open up a checking account that's just for your Mary Kay. It doesn't need to be a business checking account. Just call it your pink account or something like that. But you want to have your money separate from every other money. Let's get connected. Get connected. More than ever, we need to get connected. People are doing meetups and all kinds of things to be connected. In Mary Kay, you can be connected and make friends and empower each other and celebrate each other. That's what we do. We celebrate. And when you have a great week, we need you. When you don't have a great week, you need us. Okay. So I will hook you. If you're local, I'll hook you up with ours. And if you're not, we have this amazing system all across the United States where there's sales directors, and we will get you connected in a local training. I told you about the website being $30 a year. You want to make doing business with you, finding you easy. So business cards, that'll make you feel like a business. You know, business cards, your website, those kinds of things, very inexpensive. I talked about ProPay. ProPay is a way that you can get be able to take credit cards from your customers. And then when you've listened to this, and then I want you to text me or call me, 760-490-5270, and let me know that you listen, and let's talk, okay? Let's talk on the phone. I like to communicate. So the way I know you're interested is if you communicate with me and we can connect. My biggest dream and my biggest desire is to help you get what you really want from Mary Kay. You will be, like I said before, you will be blown away what is available to you if you will just get connected, just get on the success path, put your foot in front of the other. If you start to fall off a little bit, I'm here. I'm here beside you. I'm here behind you. I will never push you. I will stand in front of you and celebrate you. God bless you. I can't wait to hear from you. Bye-bye.